Hey there! Today I'm here to show you a new video with my Demon Hunter. Something a little bit different than the last time where I did a couple seasons ago, the Greater Rift 121 with the Natalia Marauder hybrid. So today I will be doing no, just kidding, I won't be doing any Greater Rifts today. Today I'll be doing the Season Journey. You know that thing that everybody does at the beginning of the season to get your free set. Well, apparently I actually haven't finished my season journey yet. I still have to kill Sidea on chapter 1. Oh, and I also have to kill Iria on chapter 2, and the Butcher on chapter 3, and Cool on chapter 4. Did I not complete any of these? I have to do a set dungeon. I have to master a set dungeon. Then I have to craft a Hellfire Amulet, which are not so useful this season. I have to use the Kanai's Cube to augment an ancient legendary, and lastly I have to extract 40 legendary powers, which, oh, I only got 39 out of 40. So, well, I have an idea. How about let's do it backwards and see what happens. So we're going to start from Guardian and work our way all the way up, or I should say down, to Chapter 1 to see what happens. I don't know if anybody's ever tried this before, considering you would have to purposely forget to do the season journey and not accidentally complete it along the way. At the very end we should have our portrait frame, which I think this was from many seasons ago, so I already have this portrait frame, but we'll see what happens when we do it backwards. So, according to the list, we have to first extract 40 legendary powers for using the cube. Alright, well, I happen to have an extra Squirts necklace on hand, so we can try extracting that. And we just finished Guardian. We're done with the season. Just kidding. We gotta complete all the other levels too. So we finished Guardian. It doesn't let us select any claim rewards. Now we gotta do Conqueror. So let's use the Kanai's Cube to augment an ancient legendary. So let's do a 100 level augment on these nice belt, which I haven't actually re-rolled yet. Alright, so now we're done with Conqueror. What's next? Craft a Hellfire Amulet. Okay, we can do that. I think I've cleared some of the bosses before. Oh, look, we can create a Hellfire. I'm going to do one of Strength just for fun. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's pretty good. I should use that. That's like definitely an upgrade. I'll probably augment it later. Okay, so now we have, let's see, we've completed Destroyer. We got to go now to do the Master Any Set Dungeon and complete any set dungeon. So I have an idea. Let's do both at the same time. So one of the easiest set dungeons is the Shadow Set Dungeon, which is located right before Malthael. So let's just skip ahead a little bit. So you may be asking, why am I using Unhallowed Essence if I'm going to go to the Shadow Set Dungeon? That's a good question. I just happen to like Unhallowed Essence a little bit more. So much more, we're not even going to use most of the Shadow gear. We're just going to go in there with pretty much just the Unhallowed Essence set minus the Unhallowed Essence part. So let's just swap all of our gear to Shadow, and lo and behold, the set dungeon appears. So have to complete one objective, let's see, and complete both objectives and kill all monsters within the time limit. But we have to do it all in one try in order to get both the mastery and the clear at the same time. So I have to chain enemies 5 different times, 20 hits, and slow enemies with shadow power. In order to do this. Actually, since I almost forgot, I need shadow power for this. So it's a good idea to get shadow power. Shadow Glide's the best because of what color? Yeah, purple wings. Goes well with the butterfly wings. I hope you agree. Alright, so let's try this, see what happens. So I have to impale things carefully. It's interesting, we have the Triune buff in the set dungeon, which of course is necessary because I don't do enough damage. So you just gotta play it safe. Take some time to... Oh, I messed that one up. Don't worry, there's still plenty of enemies left. I'm gonna use some vengeance here. Oh, that's a bad idea. I should probably not use vengeance because I'll mess up the chain. So I have to be careful what I impale. Oh wow, the vengeance messed me up. This is gonna be hard. Okay, let's see if I can do this now without vengeance. Okay, this is not bad. We have 4 minutes left. So just have to alternate and be just very methodical about where you're shooting. Make sure you don't shoot into any things that you miss. Okay, I got 20 hits once. Mastery is, oh, we gotta kill 100 targets to get the mastery. We cannot afford to miss. Okay. Gotta be a little bit careful to not miss. Why it's best to just manually click on everything. And this is the other reason why we're using Yang's recurve for this. Alright, we did 3. You know what? I'm just gonna start generating my hatred a little bit. Maybe I should have run with prep. Oh no, I missed. Do I have enough enemies? Yeah, I do. Okay, how's our time? We have 2 minutes left. I think we're gonna win. Should be alright. Still gotta... Okay, one more set of the consecutive hits. This is not actually as hard as I remember it. Just have to be methodical, make sure you get all the areas. Okay, we've got almost there. Okay, primary objective 1 complete. We have to slow a few more enemies. Okay, I'm just gonna slow things and kill them with multi-shot. Alright, primary objective 2 complete. So now we can play as if this was the Unhallowed Set dungeon and just go full ham on the multi-shot. We're missing one enemy, and there he is. Alright, so we did it. Got the 2 in one go. We got the perfect mastery. So we should have completed Champion, which we did, and we should have completed Slayer, which we also did. Where was it? Complete any set dungeon. Alright, so now all that's left is to do Zoltan Cool. So let's go do Zoltan Cool real quick. Oh yeah, before I do that, let me switch back to my real gear. And I could also switch back to my real skills. Alright, we're going with the Unhallowed setup now. So now we can go and kill things at our own speed. Zoltan Cool is pretty easy to get to. And we're done with that. So we had Slayer. Now chapter 4 is done. What's left is chapter 3. Go kill the butcher real quick. We'll go do that real quick. Fast, but I should have maybe pre-scouted the maps, but I didn't want to make it look that obvious that I prepared for this well in advance, right? So, note to some multi-shot users out there, don't let your discipline go down this low generally. I'm just not focusing on killing things, so I really don't care. Oh, well, we're taking the scenic route to go see the butcher, you know, enjoy his lovely home. What he did with the place makes it look very pleasant. Alright, and there we are. Alright, let's do this with like 40% discipline. That should be fine. I mean, it's not a very hard boss, so if we die to this, we fail this journey. Alright. We got a legendary. Okay, so next on the list is Chapter 2, Kill Iria. Let's go kill Iria. Oh, we got another set of shadow boots. Our reward for completing this season journey backwards. We get one extra set piece of not the set that the journey is supposed to give you. Oh, that's a dead end. Question is, how many dead ends does it take to get to Iria? This one's always a bit tricky because the map layouts can be completely random. Oh, we got lucky. It's right over here. Alright, kill Iria now. And she's just gonna stand there while I... Oh wow, double legendary. Nice. We even got a fist weapon out of that. Fist bump. Alright, and the last one I believe should be Saidea. So that's chapter 1. So kill Saidea. So once we kill that, we should unlock all the tiers for the entire journey all at once, since we've completed them in reverse order, and in the case of 2 of them, we completed them simultaneously with mastering the set dungeon in one go. Although I suppose you can always retry the set dungeon without clearing it if you mess it up and you know that you're not going to be able to master it. Almost there. Kind of wish Demon Hunters had a teleporting ability. That would have been really nice. Like Dashing Strike, Blood Rush, Teleport. We're just stuck with a little vault. Although it is pretty low resource cost. And with that, we have now completed all of them from... Well, apparently when it lists them in a strange order. Guardian, Conqueror, Slayer. Okay, then Chapter 3 for some reason. Okay, that's cool. We can do them in any order, I suppose. So let's go back to town and let's see our rewards. So we now completed Chapter 1, which leads us to Chapter 2, which leads us to Chapter 3, which leads us to Chapter 4, which lets us enlist. And it lets us enlist again, enlist again, enlist again, and finally we get our portrait frame, which we already had from the start, but at least now we did the entire season journey in one video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this content, and I'll try to keep you guys entertained with some interesting videos sometime in the future again. So thanks for watching.